All right. So nice. So sets, we need to remember a few things about sets, right? I am going to give you one here, and I want you to draw the Venn diagram. And then we'll go into some calculations and sets, right? We didn't do any calculations last week. We just learned about notation and shading and things, right? So, let's say I gave you a universal set, and let's use numbers. Let's use numbers 1 to 20. And I give you a next set A. Let's use odd numbers. Odd numbers 1 to 20. And B, I would like to use multiples of 5 between 1 and 20. So I would like you to take your time, see what you remember, and draw a nice Venn diagram for me. Please make sure to intersect first before you do anything, right? Right, those who are new, I'll show you how to do it just now, right? Right, you should probably list out these first, right? List out the odd numbers and then check and make sure that they have things in common. So only if they have things in common, then I should have done this, right? But I kind of know that they should have things in common. Right, suggestion? Everything in it? Right, so odd numbers here is what? 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 9. That's okay, right? Multiples of 5, 5, 10, 15, 20. Do they have any in common? Do they have any in common? Yep, they have 10 in common. Sorry, they have 5 in common and they have 15. So where will 5 and 15 go? In the intersection, right? 5, 15. Everybody okay with that? What about here? Here is everything else that belongs to the set, but not in the intersection. So that'll be 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19. That's okay? That's the complete set for A. B has what? 10 and 20. Right now, I'm gonna finish. We had to put all the even numbers, right? All the even numbers. So that'll be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 here already. 12, 14, 16, 18. Okay? That is your completed Venn diagram. Right? Just do me a favor. List out these, please. List out these. List out those there. All right. Yeah, you got good stuff. All right. I'll just bear with today. I'm just trying to get them phone calls settled out. Something to do for my part 2 hours. You know, when people do listen. All right. So what is this again? A intersect B complement is what? A only. Remember that? So A only, I just put any word in here for those who knew. A only is 1, 3, 7, 9, 11, 13, 17, 19. I'll leave out any. Remember, 5 and 15 doesn't belong to this. This is A only. This one here is B only. So that's only 10 and 20. And this is what? Everything where? Outside, right? Everything outside. So that will be all these numbers here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, 14, 16, 18. Those who knew, there's a video on this from last week, right? And also, you can take a picture of these notes. Well, when I get the video, you'll get the notes, right? Right. So this is how we list out. This is how we list out sets. Are you okay with that? Right? These are how we list out all the elements. But sometimes what you will get, right? Sometimes what you will get is this. They will tell you, well, the number in A is how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The number in A is 10. The number in B is 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Right? Sometimes they will give you the number, not the elements, but the total number of elements. That's okay? Sometimes they will give you the total number of elements and ask you to work out some things in it. Right? They might also tell you that the number in A union B, how much is that? A union B is how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So they might give you numbers like this and ask you to figure out everything else. Right? And then they will tell you the number in the universal set is how much? How much is that? 20, right? What's that? Yeah. Right. So I'll go and check them again. That's now. Yeah, we're trying to develop a kind of automated way for people to come and revise. Like you do that in high school, right? So you bring it in different rooms and we try and create use the videos and use the little small things that we have to help you revise. And then we bring it up for a game after to go over everything. Right? But it's still we're still trying to iron out some things. We comprise the key things. But it'll work nice for all by July. All right. So nice. Suppose I gave you these things, but I didn't give you anything here. Right? I didn't give you anything here. And I asked you to complete the Venn diagram. Right? So I might give you something like this. Right? And I would say, well, Anya, can you tell me the number in A intersect B? Right? We obviously seen the answer there is what? 2. We've seen the answer 2, right? But we need to figure out how to do it if we do have all of this and we just have this. Right? Here what here's do. So in a question like this, and I'm using this as an example, right? We know what the answer is, right? Correct? So we start in here. We know the number. The number in the universal set is 20. Online, you all there still, right? And let's make sure some of them here. Chloe, are you waking? Annalie, Aiden? Are you okay? Yeah? All right. Right, so what is here? So the number in A intersect B is what we're trying to find. So we don't know this. Let's call it X. That's okay? What do we know? We know the number in A is 10, right? So where do I write 10? Do I write 10 here? Do I write 10 here? No. Now, because this whole thing is how much? This whole thing is 10, right? So I should ideally write 10 minus some whatever here. Correct? What you can see. This whole element has 10 elements. Right? So the number of elements in A only will be minus of this total. That's okay? Maria? Yeah? What will go here? Here's A, by the way, and here's B. What will go here? What will go here? 4 minus x. Right? Now we need a way to find x. Right? By the way, how much outside here? A union B is 12. So how much outside here? 8. And if everything inside here, and here is 12, and the total is 20, then how much is outside here? 8 elements, right? And 30. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's okay? Right. But I need to figure out x. We know what the answer is, but how to get it? Anybody? We know what the answer is. What to do? Add up. Add up what? This, and this, and make it equal to 12. See that? So this plus this is 12. And how did I get union? And I add up here, and here to get union. Yeah. So if I add up here, and here, I'll get 12. All okay with that? So how do I find intersects? Right? Well, let me see here one line. Right? How do I get intersect? Well, I am going to say that the number in A union B is equal to the number in A plus the number in B minus the number in A intersect B. That's a general formula you can learn. Right? But I am using, what am I using there? I am saying that 12 is equal to here, which is 10 minus x, plus here, which is x, plus here, which is 4 minus x. Right? This is what we call A. This is A only. This is A intersect B, and this is B only. All right? So we'll end up with 12 is equal to 10 minus and a plus will cancel off, plus 4 minus x. So 12 is 14 minus x. Trying to solve for x, right? So I'll bring x on this side, and I carry across 12. So I get 2. X is 2. Wanna clear it up? No, you get lost? Where you get lost, Daniel? I don't know. Oh, this formula is saying the same thing, but I wanted to show you this. This plus this is 12. You understand that? Right. So I want to show you now what the formula will give you. The formula will give you this. What's the number in A union B? 12. What's the number in A? No, the whole number in A. 10. And what's the whole number in B? 12 is equal to 14 minus x. X is equal to 14 minus 12, which is 2. Right? Same thing. Same thing, but I want to understand this as well as this. Making sense, Jeremy? You sure? You come and go on to the next one. Huh? Hurry up, copy that down. Copy that down and let's see if we could do one, right? So sometimes they give you numbers in the set. That's when we use this formula method. But if they give you all the elements, then you're doing this method here. All right? Let's do a few until we catch it, right? Copy it down. Right, so one thing I want to remind you that you're not going to see these questions in paper two anymore, right? But you'll see them in multiple choice. I want to make sure you can do it. Regardless of anyone you get, you can do it. So I'm going back and give you some old school questions here. Old. All right, let's start here. This is 2008, right? Anybody one of it? 2000? Just 1000. All right, let's try this one here. Try that there. This 2008. Anybody can see? What should I mean? Content please. Huh? Let's see, right? Go ahead. So this one, they give you all the elements. You have to list the members of, right? And then we'll do a calculation. Sorry, no. Describe in words means like in words, describe it. What does it mean in words? Like those numbers, like it can be one of these multiples of 5. Right? Numbers 1 to 5. Yeah. Okay, try that. Second time, right? So list the members out. List the members out, write in number. It's important that we understand the notation, right? Huh? Yeah. How is it supposed to do? Part two. Part two is just numbers. Yeah, it counts. How many of them how many in union? Just like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So again, and the total number of elements. Right? Total number of elements. And you have described the last two ingredients. What is those that you represent? Ready? One minute again. Huh? Last minute, and then we start to look at it. Right, I'm correct it now. Let's see what you got. So let's see what you got, right? What they want to list the members, so I using the brackets. G intersect H is 12 and 20. Next one, they want G intersect H complement, so it's these numbers here, right? That's G only. So G only will be 4, 8, 16, and 20. Right? That's G only. What's the value of G union H? Count all the elements. Count all the elements. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Number of elements, 9. Everybody okay with that?
Yes, sir.
Universal set in words now. It looks like even numbers between 1 and 30. Right? But the white in words, right? Right? They want even numbers, right? From 1 till 30. That's okay? Or you can say multiples of 2 from 1 to that can work as well, right? And what is the set H? H is multiples of 6. H is multiples of 6. That's okay? H is multiples of 6. Right? Again, you have to tell them from 1 till 2. Easy math, right? Nice. Time for a hard one. So I'm going to give you one like this now. Right? I'm going to give you one with numbers now. Okay? So again, please remember that in the middle is intersection. Outside here, G only, here is H only. Okay? Right? So I want you to remember that, right? Here is the intersection, here is G only, here is H only, here is not in G or H. All right? Remember that, right? So let's try this one here. Any questions online? We'll start picking on some people online. Who to pick on earlier? Eden is doing work, Chloe doing her work, Crystalline is doing her work. Chromebook. Chromebook, please rename, please change your name now, please. Right? Chromebook. Jason is doing work. Command here there, Cornwall. Matthew, I feel like I'll become Matthew. Between Matthew and Sabir. Sabir? Yes. Become Sabir again. All right, next one. Take your time here. Right? For those who blind, I just go and expand here a little bit, right? Right? Completed diagram. I'll go to the questions just now. Focus on putting those numbers in the diagram. Still can see? What can you see? Can see again? No, can see. You sure? Well, make them go in it too. Okay. Make them join our room.
What are you what is I mean yeah.
Jack out now.
Are you what is the responses? I mean yeah.
Still
I think we look at materials, there's no reform to the present, and give them for now. There's too much to add now. I will know who they are and not there. I think it's all right. No, no. Because I already have it. It's simple now. Right, all right.
Oh, you want to just go in and rewind?
Correct.
No, I'll correct it. You want to go in and rewind just to the kids there?
Okay. Yeah. I'll do so what? Teach them about and then.
No, just take the kids in there and not them to be a one.
Oh, okay.
So when they come next time, it's
smoother. Yeah.
I don't know. No, you're not teaching them.
Okay.
They're just watching the videos and answering.
Answer.
Some of them are watching no videos and answering. Like, okay, I put it up with some questions like okay, but they can't leave. They have to do those questions. That's how you do our work. Okay. If I'm taking long, then we just do the shoot.
I didn't even stop and then I ask everyone who responds to that. Because even the add one by one, I think like that.
I think what anyone I find
These other people from the census and like that.
I do certain treat.
Yeah.
We have a short moment to talk something else.
When we pull this, we can just sync it, but now we can
Simply email and there's
so we can just upload like a sheet.
oh, okay.
Well, I don't think the very back here, like yeah, because people don't like
Right, so you have to put everything in the right place, right? So outside here should be 90th. Oh, you have that? Go ahead. I give you some time. So you want the diagram to look like this here. Double. What's the name again? Amir. Always for a small class. Online, you're here. Another way for can allowed. So just anybody lost, like real bad, lost. Give me 2 minutes again, and I want to put things in the diagram. Thank you. I'm sorry. All right, let's check the diagram out. So outside here is the number in the universal set, which is 9. 54 students study physical education, 42 music, and X 6 is neither. So where 6 going? Outside, right? Here's 6. X going where? In the middle, nice. So therefore, here is what? Here will be 54 minus X. Correct? What going here now? 20 minus X. Oh, so that way okay, that's why it's 20.
So 42.
42 minus X. I create something that is going to 20 minus X. All right, nice, right. So, how we going to find X? Did the question give us union? Nah. It just give us total. Could we figure out union?
Yeah.
What is union? Here it is. Right? But what we do have intersection to work it out. Have a next week. Right. So here what George said. George said in order for us to get the union, P, in order for us to get the union, P union M, all we have to do is take the universal and minus couple of the union. Right? So it means that there are 84 people in the union. Are you okay with that? Jeremy? Where you get for X? Thanks. Yeah. What un poquito pasa. Are you okay with that? No, yeah, never quite good. That is good. right? So you just solve it first, right? Okay, so what do we have? We have 84. I'm using the formula now, right? 84. The number in physical education is 54. Number in music is 42, and then minus an x. So x is equal to 84. Sorry. X is equal to what? 96 minus 84, and that is 12. Yeah? 12. Yeah. Are you okay with that? So using the formula that I gave you, right? Everybody okay with that? Let's go again. Next one is 2009. 2009. I can't remember June or Jan. I think it's June. Any questions? Questions? Oh, wait, I just add a name here for now. Right? I'm going to send a Google form, but I'll make sure everybody on the group first, right? And I want you to fill out the Google form, all right? Just on re-registration. Make sure everybody here in the group. Well, so you add your name here and so your contact number. Let's go again. Any questions online? Right, next one. Right, for those who blind. Right, for those who blind, sketch a diagram and fill it out. What do you want to do? Come here. Oh yeah, do the Venn diagram, please. 2009, right? Also, just complete the diagram. I'm moving it down, right? Do the diagram and then solve for x. Do the diagram and then solve for x. 5 minutes. Do the diagram and solve for x. Can we come up with 400? Right, putting all the values. Be careful with the wording, eh? Be careful with the wording. Right, yeah, be a little careful. Always remember, if you add up everything in the Venn diagram, it should equal to the total. And if you add up everything in the Venn diagram, it should equal to the total. Ready? No, well gone right now, William. I will be out quick. So 50 in the survey, right? So the number in the universal set is 50. X own both, 23 own cellular phone, so that's 23 minus X. And digital cameras will be 18 minus X. And 2X on the outside. That's okay? In this question, what is the union? The union will be C union D. The number will be 50 minus 2X. Right? Because we do have a number here, so I'll use that. Are you okay with that? So it's 50 minus 2X. So what does 50 minus 2X give you? Well, 50 minus 2X is this plus this plus this. Correct? Using the formula, right? Yeah? Or we do it in nice little thing. I just want to write it underneath. The formula is A union B, which is 50 minus X, sorry, 2X. Is equal to the number in C. The number in C is 23. The number in D, 18. And you're minusing the intersection. And you have trouble? Trouble. Yeah, when you have trouble facing. How about it? Yeah, you agree that this is union? Yeah? You agree that this is C? You agree that this is D? And you agree that this is intersection? Right, take a go. You agree on everything? We had to work it out now. Right? We had to work it out now. So I go to the corner here, I'm bringing all the x's on one side. Minus 2x plus x is equal to 23 plus 18. That's 41 minus 50. So I am getting minus x is minus 9 or x is 9. Anybody get x is 9? Yeah? So the answer is x is 9. Right? It have different ways you could approach it. And next year, and next way that you can do it is like this. You can add up this, and this, and that'll be equal to 50. And then do the algebra properly. Bring your like terms together and we'll do it. Anyone will give it the same answer. All right? All right. I will send up pick up one on the group, right? But we could be going to the year after. For those who have it, it's 2010. June 2010, number 3 for homework. June 2010, number 3. If you have no past papers, I'll send up pick on the group. All right? June 2010, number